If you want to get real estate leads easy and for free, you need to post content on social media. But most of us are terrible on camera and don't want to spend hours creating one video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a year worth of engaging real estate content with just a selfie. Let's see how it works now.
If you're buying in Austin and you're not pre-approved yet, stop scrolling. Pre-qualification is a guess. Pre-approval is a lender actually verifying income, assets, and credit. That one step changes how seriously sellers take you, and it keeps you from falling in love with the home you can't actually close on.
All right, so that is exactly what this video will look like. Basically, you upload a photo of yourself. It's a very straightforward process. We're gonna take a look together. There are 4 steps we're gonna do using an automation like this one. First thing, we're just gonna upload a photo of myself. I uploaded a photo of myself. This is a selfie that turned into an actual very formal looking photo right here. You can see right here, this is actually surprisingly an AI generated photo of myself. So if you're not comfortable just taking a really nice portrait studio shot, you can actually just upload a crappy selfie and then you will turn into a very formal, very professional looking real estate headshot. And the next step is I just recorded about 30 seconds to about 2 minutes of my audio. So it's a very straightforward process, recording phrases and sentences, and that turned into a really, really nice sounding, very lifelike audio, right? You can hear in that previous video that we just played. So that's the only 2 things we gotta do, just a simple photo and a voice. And then the app is gonna generate all of the script for you. So whether it's market update for your Austin market, Dallas market, seller's market, buyer's market, whatever it is, you can gather all of that. And you can also provide first-time homebuyer tips like I just did in that video right there. My recommendation is usually just focus on a particular niche and actually create content around that niche for at least 30 to 60 days, creating at least 1 piece of content per day. And that basically builds your brand with Meta, with Facebook, with YouTube, with the algorithm. And the audience will know, okay, this is the realtor in my city that's helping me with selling homes, or helping me with first-time home buyers, or helping me with new constructions, and many, many more. So, right, that's always my recommendations to new clients is that just try out this app and then turn just a selfie into professional real estate videos that's gonna generate you leads with just a click of a button, okay? So this is a very straightforward process. And at the end, we're gonna take a look together again. And this is another video that we did right here. You can see how that turned out.
If you're buying in Austin and you're not pre-approved yet, stop scrolling.
You can see the benefit of just using the software right here is that we're turning a photo, just a simple photo, and turning it into a fully edited short form video. This is why using AI is a must in 2026 and moving forward, because I've done this before. I've actually created content trying to do it full time, and it took me about, even for a short form video that's about 1 minute long, it takes about 2 hours or so from beginning to end, from scripting, filming, and editing, right? 2 hours for a 1 minute video. That's how long it takes to make a decent looking one. Obviously, you can just record yourself and then just post it without any editing, and some people like it that way, but still, that's gonna be a lot of effort compared to just a click of a button. So, as I mentioned before, if you're interested in trying this app, it's currently in beta, it's designed for real estate professionals just like you and me, you can use the link down below to sign up for the wait list. This is a very, very exciting project, and I'm looking forward to implement it to help me grow my business in 2026. So, as I mentioned before, if you're interested, definitely check it out. Use the link down below. And I want to just iterate a little bit, give you a little story about why we need to make content in order to grow our business, especially in 2026 moving forward. In last year, I was working with this client of mine. His name's Jack. And Jack is a fantastic person. And we spoke on the phone once during, let's say, 2024, December time. And then he was renting at the time. He found a place to rent himself. And then he said he found me from my channel, from my content. And then what happened next is that when he's ready to buy, about 6 months later, because he's just renting it for a short term, just to make a transition from New Jersey here to Austin. And he reached out to me. We toured one home. We submitted an offer. We got the deal just like that. I didn't need to follow up with him. I didn't need to chase him down. I didn't need to try to call him every single day, text him every day. Hey, are you buying? Are you buying? That actually distract from the relationship. It detract from our relationship. Okay. What happened was that he's been watching my content. He's been following along. He likes this organic reach because he watched the video before. The algorithm's more likely to recommend my channel, recommend my content to him. And because of that, he's basically building this passive, I wouldn't say parasocial relationship. It sounds a little negative, but it is somewhat like a parasocial relationship between the audience and me, right? They kind of see me like a micro celebrity in this area. And what at the end was that we basically build that trust, build that inbound process, and I didn't really have to put in a lot of work. And we went on tour home together. We bought the home immediately. We closed within the months. So that's how easy things can get when you work on a attraction-based business. Because I've done cold calling, I've done door knocking, I've done open houses, I've done Google pay-per-click, I've done meta ads, and I tell you, there's nothing more powerful than someone sitting down with you voluntarily and spend 60 to 90 minutes consuming your content, and just maybe have a meeting with you. That relationship, that sort of experience will transform your business. But from my perspective, you have to do this at scale, okay? You have to do this at scale. You cannot just sit down and have 30, 60, 90 minutes one by one all the time because not everyone's ready to buy. Not everyone's going to buy, right? And you don't want to do that one by one. That's just going to burn yourself out. That's why in this year, in 2026, my goal in order to hit my goal of $300,000 in GCI, I'm trying to do more one-to-many selling, which means that I'm going to do more content. I'm going to create YouTube content. I'm going to create Instagram content. I'm going to create short form video content to attract clients. So they are spending the time watching my content and learning about the tips and knowledge and all these facts and process of buying a home through my content. So I'm not spending time working with them. I'll spend more time building these sort of leverage, right? That's how I want to scale my business in a way that I feel comfortable with. And now I know a lot of realtors out there, they're not comfortable being on camera. They're not really good at creating content, and totally makes sense. Our job is to buy or sell real estate. But in order to do that, surprisingly, we got to do a lot of other things like prospecting, like creating content, like editing, like scripting, like filming. We don't need those skill sets. Now, because of AI, because tools like this one, you can just upload a simple photo and turn it into a professional video just like this one. This entire process, highly edited. It's a highly produced, very knowledge-based, value-add content. And not only you can post this video on Instagram and Facebook, and if you get some cold leads or some people coming in, they're trying to understand how to buy a home, you can send them this video. Videos just like these, okay? Instead of trying to hop on a call and explain the process, just say, hey, here's a video that I created for all of my clients. You can take a look at here. Here's the link. And from there, they'll be able to browse all of your content or other content. And that's how I plan on scale and educate and build relationship at scale. And as I mentioned before, if you're interested in trying out this app, if you're interested in creating amazing real estate content to attract leads using just a click of a button, use the link down below and sign up. It's absolutely one of the most amazing products I've ever designed, and I'm so excited to share that with you. And if you're interested in creating a AI clone that's in a longer format, you can check out this next video right there.